Is your dog going crazy on walks when he sees other dogs, people, or even objects? There is one thing you have to know, and I've been teaching this to my clients for years. It makes reactivity in anxious or fearful dogs disappear immediately. Ready? You gotta react before your dog. Now, hear me out and don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean that you should start yelling before your dog does. But if you wait for your dog to start lunging, barking, growling, whatever, there is zero chance to teach him not to, because he's already doing it and he's already scared out of his mind. What we need in training is for our dogs to switch from fear to joy. Wouldn't it be nice if your dog could just trust you? For that, you need to intervene early. It's just like if you're walking down a dark alley and somebody's following you. That person's not saying anything, just getting closer and closer. And your fear is rising and rising into a full-blown panic, just to the point where you bolt and just start running. At that point, you don't care about anything but getting away. And even if that person were to shout, "Hey, it's just me, your best friend," you wouldn't even notice it, because your brain filters out anything but what you need to survive. Now, if that person said the same thing at the beginning of the experience, so the moment you noticed them, you wouldn't even go into the fear mode. You would maybe startle a little, but then you would recognize the person because they said their name, and you would switch to joy because you would be happy to see them, right? Same for our dogs. So we need to be able to recognize when our dogs see their monsters for the first time. That's when we start supporting them. And if your dog's anxious or fearful in general, we need to address that in training as well. That's what holistic behavior modification is all about. Now, easiest thing you can do to make relearning possible is to let your dog watch the monsters from a safe distance. That might take longer than you have anticipated, and your dog might want to walk away. Both is fine. Take as much time as your dog needs and walk away if needed. If your dog needs praise, praise your dog. Later on, you can also include marking and rewarding, looking at the thing, looking away from the thing, looking at you, all those things. But in the beginning, many dogs are super relieved to just get the time to assess their monsters, and it gives them the opportunity to open up for more training. Find out what that can look like in this video.